Kwaku Ananse and the Wisdom Pot. Long ago, in a lively Ashanti village, there lived a trickster like no other, Kwaku Ananse. He was clever, sneaky, and always looking for ways to outsmart everyone. But one thing bothered him. There were too many wise people around. If only I had all the wisdom in the world, Ananse thought, then no one could ever outsmart me. So, Ananse set out on a grand mission. He traveled far and wide, collecting every bit of wisdom he could find. He learned secrets from the elders, tricks from the traders, and even whispers from the spirits in the sacred forests. Each time he gathered wisdom, he stored it inside a giant clay pot, sealing it tight. When the pot was full, Ananse grinned. Now I am the smartest of them all, but where can I hide my treasure? He looked around, then spotted the tallest tree in the forest, a mighty baobab. Perfect, he thought. If I hang the pot at the very top, no one will ever reach it. The climb of struggles. Ananse tied the heavy pot around his belly and began to climb. But, oh, what a disaster. With every step, the pot bumped against the tree. Bang! He slipped. Whack! His foot got caught. Boom! He nearly tumbled down. He huffed and puffed, struggling like a confused spider caught in its own web. Down below, his young son, Ntekuma, watched the entire thing. He crossed his arms and smirked. Father, why don't you tie the pot to your back instead? That way, it won't be in your way. Ananse froze. His eyes widened. Wait a minute. How had he not thought of that? His own son had outsmarted him? The breaking of the pot. Ananse's face turned red with embarrassment. He was supposed to be the wisest in the world. How could his small son be smarter than him? Furious, he grabbed the pot's rope and yanked it hard. Too hard. Crack! The heavy pot slipped from his hands and boom! Smashed into 1,000 tiny pieces. Golden wisps of wisdom burst into the air, swirling and dancing like fireflies. They floated through the village, over the rivers, across the mountains, carried by the wind to every corner of the world. Ananse gasped in horror. His precious wisdom was gone. The moral of the story. And so, wisdom spread across the world. The village elders caught some in their hands and smiled. The traders in the marketplace felt a spark of knowledge. Even the little children playing in the dust found wisdom dancing in their hearts. No longer was wisdom trapped inside one pot. Now, everyone had a little piece of it. As for Ananse, well, he sat sulking under the baobab tree, grumbling to himself, and Ntekuma just chuckled. Maybe next time, father. And that, my friends,